So rumors are circling about a potential fight between Charles Oliveira and Brian Ortega. Here are my thoughts. So what are my thoughts? This is gonna be an interesting fight. I think it's gonna be a fight to look forward to, not because both fighters are like equal in fight IQ or fight skill, but just because I feel like something exciting is going to happen, like something very entertaining and awe-inspiring almost is going to happen. And by that I mean, I think, Charles is going to open up with a flying knee or an eccentric 1-2, followed by a knee to the body or something like that, and hopefully Ortega is ready for it, because if not, he might get flattened out. By that I mean knocked out within the first minute. But I obviously have Charles Oliveira winning this fight. I think it's a good matchup. Both fighters coming off of Charles coming off of a loss, Brian Ortega coming off of a controversial pullout. I think it's gonna be fun. Again, not because both fighters are equal, but because I really see something exciting happening. Brian Ortega has like zero striking skill. The guy's he's a submission artist, and I feel like even against Charles Oliveira on the ground, Charles has a good chance of defending that submission and searching for one of his own against Brian. So I think either way, Charles wins on the ground, on the feet, however he wants, really. Big respect to Brian Ortega. He's a legend. Absolute legend, man. And the way he took out Yair Rodriguez was, fucking highlight, man. Such a beautiful highlight. The way he took Yair Rodriguez out. Yair Rodriguez, beautiful striker, zero strength, zero grappling, total weakling. And Brian Ortega proved that. He proved how much of a legend he is, and I think this will be a good fight for him to go out on in terms of retiring. Maybe he'll retire, maybe he won't. I think I'm willing to put a little bit of money on Brian Ortega retiring. He is nearing the end of his career, despite what he may say. But, Charles is really good. Do I see Charles retaining the belt anytime soon? Probably not, if Islam sticks around. But he's still good enough to, float around top 5 in lightweight, maybe top 4, 3, He's amazing. Charles Oliveira, legend. This is a battle between two legends, two well-known fighters, but it won't go the full fucking 3 or 5 rounds. It just won't. We all know it won't. Brian Ortega, God bless him, has zero striking. Charles is just gonna get whatever he wants. We saw it against. We saw what happened when he fought Yair, of all people. Very weak on the ground, but again, very beautiful striking. But it came relatively. The openings that Brian Ortega was giving came rather easy. Yair was able to get anything he wanted on the feet. He was able to get almost everything. It wasn't like Brian had no defense, but he was getting battered in there. And I feel like the same shit would happen if he fought Charles. So if his fight is lined up, Brian Ortega will be in trouble. It won't be a great night for him. I know I said the same against Yair. I said the same when Brian was gearing to fight Yair, and I had Yair winning. But I forgot about Yair's zero ground game. Charles has a beautiful ground game, So, if he's gonna destroy Ortega on the feet, he'll destroy Ortega on the ground. Yeah, that's just how the fight's gonna go, man. I do think this is gonna happen. Again, it's not officially signed yet. Like, the fight isn't officially, made, but I'm seeing from a bunch of trusted MMA sources that serious talks are being had, and the fight makes sense. It makes sense. Lightweight is a very, very, very entertaining weight class. Lots of skilled fighters going head to head, gunning for a chance at the belt, a chance at the one and only Islam Makhachev. And what can I say? I think Islam beats all of them. I'm gonna be, dead honest with you. Even Arman Tsarukyan, that motherfucker, man. I don't even like him, and I really hope Islam kind of wins. Even though I don't like Islam because he beat Volk, but I think Islam will beat Arman. But that's a video for another day. Anyway, Just wanted to come on, share my quick thoughts about this potential fight matchup. This is a shortish video because, again, I don't see this fight going a full fucking 5 or 3 rounds. I don't see the fight going to the end. I don't think this fight is going to the judges' scorecards. It's going to end out early. Charles will either, just obliterate Ortega on the feet and just, sleep Ortega. Or, the two may have an entertaining grappling match. Both of them gunning for submissions. Although I think Charles will most likely get one over Ortega. Much respect to Ryan Ortega. Love the guy. The whole Eagle, Tito Ortiz story was very nice. Wish him nothing but the best. Kind of hope he retires because you hate to see these guys get so much damage put on them. Anyway, quick video on that. What do you guys think?